If you are a Nigerian in the diaspora and you have ever contacted me and said, Yemi, I'm really scared about the Lagos real estate space and I don't know what to do, but I really want to invest. I understand your fears, absolutely. And some of you that have said, oh, I gave my brother money to buy property and I don't know, right now, they've not gone anywhere with the property or any excuse at all. I have something for you that at the end of this video, you would see reasons with me why you should put your money into this particular estate I'm currently on. Right now, I'm at Lekki Aviation Town, located on the Lekki Expressway. And you see, for me, when you're talking about an estate being prime, an estate being safe, or an estate being safe for investment, one of the reasons why, I'll break it down into maybe 3 or 5 reasons. Let's see how that goes. One of the reasons I would tell you to buy into this beautiful estate called Lekki Aviation Town is, number one, it's located in a strategic place. So this estate is in the middle of development. So when I say middle of development, I mean we have the new Lagos International Airport just around the corner. Is in proximity with Alaro City, the Lekki Free Trade Zone. We also have Pan Atlantic University in the same area. And you see, when you have things like this in an investment, what this means is that there's going to be value in your property, right? Another thing about this estate that makes it a worthy investment is the fact that this estate is a dry land. You see, this estate is dry. You can take the video round. The topography of this estate is a dry estate. Thirdly, the title. This property has a certificate of occupancy, which is one of the highest form of titles right now in the Lagos real estate space, and I know that you know that. Another thing, this one is one that is always is unique for me. Whenever you see that a developer on their own decide to develop an estate, that's to tell you that they have plans for the estate. You see what I mean? Right now, I'm in Lekki Aviation Town and we are selling lands in this place. But then take a look. Just in front of me here, you can see that we are also developing. And there is no day I step foot into this estate that there is no active work going on. I will take you through inside to see the edifice. I won't even lie. The other time I was here, we got to meet the developer and he gave us some hints. You see, this estate is a structured estate. This is not an estate where the layout of the estate is perfect. We already have acres rather, dedicated to the road network, to the green areas, to the recreational centers. We already have that done right here in this estate. And as you can see, we also have houses that the developer is already building in this estate. You see, that's one thing that puts my mind to rest. This is not an estate where we are begging the developers to come and put in infrastructure. If you see already, you can see that the street lights are up already. The gatehouse, beautifully done. Like, you will know that this man already invested in the estate. You see what I mean? We have, I think, 5 bedrooms here. We have 4 bedrooms. We have different sections of the estate that is already good. See the road network, beautifully done. And this estate is, with the plans that we have for this estate, this is somewhere you should put in your money. 700 square meters is selling for 60 million naira. That is wealth creation. And that's why I always say that when you want to save your money, imagine real estate as a savings. Imagine real estate as saving your money in real estate, not saving it in the bank, because that is the only way you can actually grow your wealth. 300 square meters right here is selling for 37.5 million naira, and with an initial deposit of 7 million naira, you can own your own. You can start ownership and spread payment for up to 12 months. We also have 60 million naira for 500 square meters, and you can spread payment for up to 12 months also with an initial deposit of 10 million naira. And we also have the 1,000 square meters for the commercial plots. You know, usually in an estate, in a mixed use estate like this where they have commercial plots, usually they dedicate those commercial plots to the front, so that by the time people come for maybe buying of anything, they are not going into the main estate. We have that 1,000 square meters going for 150 million naira, and you can start with an initial deposit of 15 million naira. There's a reason why in this video I'll be putting overlays of the estates, the overview of the estates with our drone shots, so that you would see that a developer that puts in so much work into an estate, they know what they are doing. We have the house options, we have bungalows, we have duplexes, semi-detaches, we have terraces and all of that here. And the good thing also is that you can spread payment on that, and there's also a mortgage option for the houses. So if this interests you, right, and you want to know more about this, please, on our bio, you can go to our bio. We have our WhatsApp link there. Just hit the WhatsApp link and come to us. See, take a look. Just look here. Look, just take a look at this. This is well planned. You can tell that this estate is planned for the estate. It's not just something I'm just saying. And it's right on the Lekki Expressway, so you're not going off anywhere or anything. Just straight from the road all the way to this place. So I hope that right now you've gotten value and you see why we have a lot of Nigerians in diaspora owning property in this particular estate. And I don't think you should also be left out. I think we should go into one of the apartments. This is the 5-bedroom, and when the day I entered into this place, I said, no, this is a beautifully built estate. This is not for just anybody. And you know what, one other thing, you should position in this kind of estate, because by the time the new international airport kicks off, this place is going to be the sought after place, and we are building already for the future. And don't get me wrong, another person may say, when will this future come? This is how people said it in the times when Lekki Phase 1 came. Particularly my dad said it, that people are buying water. How are people buying water? They don't have sense. Guess what? We were staying in Ikotun on the mainland. But today my dad is no more, and I really wish he was here to actually see that if he had also taken that opportunity, he would have taken one of the greatest opportunities of his life. But let's go quickly into the apartment so that you see what is going on there. My name is Yemisi Ashaolu Arigbe one more time. And if you are not already subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to my channel right now, because I bring this kind of amazing deals your way. I am not the kind of realtor that just sells because I want to sell. I sell. This property has been selling for years, but I didn't start selling immediately. I wanted to see, because it's actually sometimes beyond the certificate of occupancy or the perfect title. What is the plan of the owners of the estate for the estate? And you can see that, as you can see, just take a look. As you can see, you can tell categorically that the owner of this estate has plans for the estate, and that is where you should plug your money into. So let's just take a quick look at the 5-bedroom. Watch that. Let's just take a quick look at the 5-bedroom and see the amount of work that has been done there. Let's go. Living room space is beautiful, and we missed it. This is like the ante room. So when you get into the apartment, this is like the first place, the point of contact. See how high the ceilings are. This is the restroom for the ante room. This is some other people's standard parlor or standard living room, I mean. So let's go and check the rest. So this is the kitchen space, and it also has a BQ. No, you're going to speed it up, Adima. Take a look at this. This is one of the rooms. So this is the visitor's room, and this is like the walk-in closet. Can you see how big this is? This is the restroom, the toilet and bath. Another thing I need to do to just pay attention to is this beautiful space, right? This is like your dining section, but you can just still see like it is massive. So I will show you around as I'm going. One thing I would like you to pay attention to when you're watching this video again is the quality of the building. The building is not just any building, it's quality. Like very clean. The POP, very clean. So, like I was saying, if what you want is the land, you already know how much that costs. So for the house options, our 3-bedroom terrace is going for 116 million naira. Our 3-bedroom duplexes with BQ is going for 227 million naira. We also have 4-bedroom duplexes going for 298 million. We have 5-bedroom duplexes plus BQ going for 340 million, and our 4-bedroom terraces going for 137 million. You need to see the 5 bedrooms. Those 5 bedrooms are massive, and I'm sure you have seen them already. Massive estate. The interesting thing is this: we have a mortgage plan where you can spread your payment up to 5 years, and once you pay 50% already off your mortgage, then you can move into your apartment. So I can give you more information on that.